Making sure I didn't miss any claims in between getting going here. I don't think so. I think we have 3 left, or sorry, 2, 2, and 3 left. So 2 left in the Big Al mini jersey. We just switch it from a 3 box to a 2 box. So essentially it's 2 boxes with 3 teams instead of 3 boxes with 2 teams. There will be 2 teams left over at the end. We'll just sell those for $12 a team if anyone wants them. Selling those last 2 for $12 makes it so I even out instead of losing, because this would have been a little bit more expensive to run it this way. 39, I think, is what it should have been at, but not your guys' fault. We're just a little bit slow filling today. Radkey, we've got 2 left. Again, guys, there's this case has 3 authentics. Each case does, and we haven't opened 1 yet, so we have 4 remaining helmets. 3 of them are authentics, and 1 of them is our custom still. So decent out there. And then Frozen Pond, our final one from this batch. I think we have a new batch coming, but this is the final one here, and this is 24 per team. Pick one random one. So a few spots left to close, and then we'll get it going. I see a comment. Buy, sell, trade. Yep. Sorry, Troy. Got to guess names, not teams. I'm making it really hard on you guys today because a lot of the freebies lately. Look at me going back on my word. Drew, I'm saying you're posting in buy, sell, trade. What's up, man? You telling me to shut up, put me down for the Jags. I got you. What's up, man? So, Troy, it's got to be players. I'm making it hard on you guys today. So, four players. You got to guess 4 players. If you guys can do it in one line, that'd be great. If you get 3 players out of your 4 correct, out of the 15, 16 NFL items we're opening tonight, 12, 13, however many there are, you win a free mini jersey. So it's a little harder than the divisions or a half and half for everyone. But this is an individual one, so you can't blame anyone else or take the blame if it's not your fault. Drew, I got you in the mini jersey. Appreciate you. So 2 box, pick 1 random too, so you'll get 2 more randoms. We had to change this last second, so we'll do it that way. And then the last 2 individual teams will just be sold for $12. So. Hey, you might as well not try then, Vlad. Some of you guys that guessed helmets and teams, I've seen weirder things. Remember, it's not just 4 items we're opening, so you don't have to get 3 out of 4 items right. You just have to get 3 names right out of the 4 that you guessed out of 13 or 14. Yeah, it'll be tough. If someone does it, though, you win a free mini or jersey, so it probably should be tough, right? So, David, I got 2 names for you. You got to guess 2 more. Vlad's got Vic, Warner, Herbert, and Higgins. Got it. Stroud, Manning, Joe Namath, Steve Young. So, Troy, just switch it to players if you can. Any Browns open? Yes. So, Browns are claimed in Radkey. And then they are available in the mini jersey, Dale. It's a 2 box. It's a 2 box, pick 1 random too. So you pick the Browns, you get 2 more teams, and it's $36. Browns are available in that one. It's not mini and jersey, it's mini or jersey, but it could be 1 and 1 since it's a 2 box. That's one of the items that's open. The other ones are not. No Browns left in Radkey, and then Frozen Pond doesn't do any good for Browns. Bettis, Zay, Randy Moss, CeeDee Lamb, Marino, T-Lock, Cooper, Matthew Judon. You see Judon move today. Where did he go? To Falcons? Any Colorado teams? Colorado's closed here. Denver's closed there. Denver's closed here. So no, we only have 1 spot open left in the Big Al mini jersey. We've got 2 left in Radkey, and we've got 3 left in the Frozen Pond licensed NHL jersey. These are probably confusing everyone. We got all these teams left here, these teams left here. Is that why you said that? Yeah, that's Judon. Even on the Pats was a hard find. We've had him in a few of our series. I still do. I like the guess. Brownies over here in the mini jersey, Dale. Today might be a slower night, and that's okay. As in, I don't know if we'll still try to do our normal schedule, but so that closes there, Dell. I appreciate you. Thank you. You'll get 2 more teams random to you here in a second. Drew taking Dolphins in Radkey. That gets us 1 closer as well. Thanks, Drew. Hopefully you got those pictures I sent over, Drew. I sent them to Jeff, but I think he was sending them to you. So just 1 left in Radkey. Again, we have 4 left in this case. 3 of the 4 are guaranteed authentics. So this is a fun time to join. We still have our custom out there too, which probably is one of the authentics. And then 3 left in the licensed jersey. What we'll do now is we'll run our Gold Rush MLB jersey first. Did you? Perfect. I should have just sent them straight over to you, but he said send them to me, and then I realized they were going to you, and I should have just. Anyways, I'm glad you got them. Jeff's on top of everything, so we'll come back and we'll fill this. Big Al's 4-box random teams is closed, so we're good there. Again, guys, for the guessing game tonight, anybody can play this. You just have to guess before we get into the football portion of the night. So we'll try to do our MLB jersey first here, which is closed. Then we'll try to get 3 more teams filled up in the license, and then we'll get to football. Can't win if you don't guess. Doesn't matter if you're new here, been here for a while. Get a guess out there for 4 NFL names. If 3 of them come out of the 15, 13, however many items we do tonight, great job. You deserve a mini-year jersey from me. And I would not be shocked if someone did it. It feels like every time we do something weird, someone does it. Okay, so let's start with baseball. We'll come back and we'll fill a licensed NHL jersey. Again, these are just 24. These are the remaining teams available. Some big boys still out there. Then again, it doesn't really matter. Big boys with this series, anyone can hit there. Big Chubb, Moss, Warner. I see lots of Warners and Mosses. You guys want to see Warner and Moss tonight? Peyton Manning. I saw a few Mannings. We haven't seen Manning yet. Saw a few Marinos, Dak, Warner, Hawkinson, Theismann. I like it. Big Chubb, Moss, Warner, Tua, Bettis, Addison, Barry. Okay, let's go with our MLB jersey. We start in a new case here. It's the same series for now, but we got 6 more boxes here. So erase your memory what hit last case because this is brand new here. Dave, I've got you with New York Yankees and Tampa Bay. Jeff has Chicago, Cubs, and Oakland. Jim, you've got Seattle, Boston, Angels, and Arizona. Charlie, Atlanta, Miami. Anthony, you've got Mets in Minnesota. Sada, Kansas City, and San Diego. Steve, San Diego. Steve, Dodgers in Colorado. Jeff V, you've got Philadelphia, Houston, Louis, Detroit, Pittsburgh. Breaking Brad, Cincy, San Francisco, Milwaukee, Washington, Jason S, Texas, Baltimore, Cleveland, and the White Sox. And then Troy closes with St. Louis and Toronto. There we go. There's a bunch of guests coming in. Good luck, all. I may have to take a screenshot or something because I think it gets rid of. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some pictures now because it'll get rid of them. It gets rid of. I think I can. I always do save chat, so when you watch it back, you can see chat. I think that's usually the best way to go, so everyone can see what happened during the stream. But lately, when I go back right after, it doesn't have it yet, so I don't know if it takes a while to load in. Okay, I've got pictures taken until Jeff, so we'll see if we get more guesses here. Okay, let's roll with our baseball jersey first. Hope everyone's having a good night. Wednesday night, we've had just crazy rain, hail, thunderstorm like the last 4 days, and I love it. But a bunch of roads by me started flooding. It was hell, but I'm definitely not on a floodplain anymore, so we didn't really have an issue with flooding for it. That's good. You must like my picks, Jeff. Were you guys close? What the? Did you copy that, Jeff? Or did that? That'll be the one that wins too, and then it'll be 2 winners. Watch. Ooh, Jason's going off the path. I like it. Tank Dell, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Frank Gore. Brady's going Manning, Peterson, Herbert, Rice. You guys know I got all those guys in the series. You got a shot. Okay, let's open this case. Let's figure out which box we're going to get rolling here with MLB. And we'll have some fun tonight. So, again, we've got one spot left in Radkey. 3 out of the 4 left are authentic. We're going to do one live again tonight as well. We'll do some more Big Al's full-size live, maybe a licensed jersey live, but it may be a slightly shorter night. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not writing them down. I'm reading them, and I'm taking pictures for later. And then if someone says, I think I won, then I'll go back and check. But I've read through a bunch of them, so I think I'll have an idea if someone's close. Nick Bosa, Peppers, Mike Singletary. I like these. Okay. Here's box 1, 2. That's a horrible 2, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's our dice. Let's figure out which one we're rolling with here. Are these baseball? They better be. Of course, I opened it upside down. They are. Okay. Can't go wrong. That's box 6. We're going to the back of the case. Box 6 for the baseball jersey. We had some decent hits from our last case. Hopefully it stays that way for this one. Okay. I'd like to get hockey filled up so we can have time for people to make their guesses. Olave, Bosa, All-Star, Big Ben. I love it. Then I start thinking of the ones that I can remember at least, what style is in the series for certain players. Sometimes I can't for the life of me remember what style I put in. Are these upside down? Jim, do you think I should just assume that they are? They came in the same shipment. Upside down and backwards. So if I do it backwards, I can just pull it out like that. Look, both you guys are on my side. I like it. Okay, we're all going to agree that if these ones are right side up, then you can't be mad at me. We'll know for the next one. Yeah, nobody wanted to, trust me, nobody wants to have their child around you, Jason. No, just joking. You got to do a victory lap. I get it. Is that your first Mahomes, by the way? Is that your first Mahomes that you hit? I can't remember if you've hit one before. I guess I could check first. Hey, it is. It's upside down. It's backwards. We did it right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. First Mahomes. Nice. Not bad starting with the classic speed. Hey, that's an obvious one with the cornered numbers, the sharp corners. Yellow and black as well doesn't hurt the guesses. That looks like that's a Pittsburgh Pirates hit. Cruz. Is that O'Neal Cruz again? I've got him on a licensed jersey for the series. I just haven't put him in either. I know I say that about everyone. I feel like I've got 100 backups because I love him, but I do have an O'Neal Cruz. Just sitting in the other room. Very nice. Good quality custom here. Packet certified. It's also got the MLB authenticator on the bottom. Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't think anybody claimed Pittsburgh. I think they were a random. And they were on the Detroit claim. Louis. Charles, I think that is. Charles, nice hit. Louis, congrats. O'Neal Cruz. We'll get them added in. It's just the problem is I keep getting new stuff that I like, and then I push the ones that I had ready to go back because I want some of the newer stuff to go in. It's the whole cycle. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, just like that, we wait all week for one MLB spot, and it's over within the first 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if we can rapid fill these last 3 frozen pond spots so we can get to NFL. If we need to wait till after NFL, further in we can. We're closed on the pick one random one for the mini jersey. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Del, for helping us close that live, and everybody else that claimed beforehand, too. I think I got all the pictures, but I'll take one more picture just in case I missed any. Philly for Dolphins in the 4-boxer. David L., you want to trade the Dolphins for Philly if you're here? Is there a Vegas hit possible? Yeah, for sure. We've hit Vegas. I think I bought before we did these. I bought a Frozen Pond box. This was months and months back for myself, and it was a Vegas hit. It was Smith, I think. That was months and months back. We hit a Stone not that long ago, but it was on an All-Star jersey. It wasn't a Vegas one. So Riley Smith, thank you. So we've hit some Vegas. They're in there. Teams that are left here: Anaheim, Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina, Detroit. Detroit's got a headliner. Florida, Los Angeles, Minnesota's got a headliner. Montreal, I'm not sure if they do. Here's the headliners, by the way: Matthews, McDavid, Tkachuk for Florida, still not claimed. Montreal, Slavkovsky, or whatever the heck you say his name, Slavkovsky on the that's the reverse retro, I believe. Dallas is gone. Colorado's gone. The Kaprizov reverse retro is awesome. That's still out there. Dominic Hasek, Detroit's still out there. Boston, Toronto. There's a couple. Okay, I'll do Vegas, and Bill's going to help us with Detroit. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you guys. Oh, we need one more still. There's 3. Sorry, I thought there was 2 available. One more claim still to close us. That gets us close, though. We'll run randoms here live real quick. Bill taking Detroit. So 1 away here. So there are still, I think, 3 headliner teams out there available to claim as far as these guys here. This is 24, Dale. Pick one random, 124. You'll get a second team. It's a single box. Final one that we have here. Anaheim, Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina. Florida's got a headliner. Los Angeles, Minnesota's got a headliner. Montreal's got a headliner. New Jersey, New York Islanders, Philadelphia, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Vancouver, Washington. We've had a ton of those teams from these. Give you a headliner. Which one do you want? I'm going to, so everyone knows, I'm going to close off here and have Dell close us so someone can't squeak in a claim. Dell's closing us. Dell, do you want Florida, Minnesota, or Montreal? Tkachuk is on the Florida. Slavkovsky is on Montreal, and Kaprizov is on Minnesota for the headliners. Assuming we have a headliner. You got a chance at those guys. Everyone knows headliners are harder to hit than non-headliners, but they're fun to go for. Minnesota, good choice. Great choice. Out of those 3, that's probably the one that I would go after too. I just won that one. Not that it was a winner's choice though, so I had to cheat. I had to pick it. But I'm glad I won the winner's choice. Dale, I got you. Drew, Bill, thank you guys for helping us close this. Jonathan R., Breaking Brad, everybody that joined before that. I appreciate y'all. We're likely going to see us move down to a 1 hockey box a week for a little bit here. I know hockey's starting back up in not too long, but we may move down to just having once a week. Some of you guys might not like that. Some of you might. Well, maybe we'll do a vote. I don't know. We got 16 randoms here. Let's run those, and then we'll close down the guesses for the football teams. So football players. So if you're just showing up and seeing a bunch of guesses up above, if you haven't yet, guess 4 NFL players that you think might hit tonight out of the 10-plus items we opened, 13 probably at least. If you get 3 of your 4 right, you win a free mini jersey. So this is not a team effort tonight. This is a solo effort. I need to make it hard for a few days because I think we've hit like 4 out of 4 giveaways in a row or somewhere around there. Looks like I'm shipping off 1 or 2 free things every single week. Where am I going? Right here. Which is fine. Okay, let's run random 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I pressed the button. There it goes. 5, 6, and 7. Los Angeles on top, Arizona on bottom. Let's copy paste this. I don't want to talk about last night. Horrible luck. I'm going to leave it in the past. For those of you that were in the other room. It's just a stepping stone. It's okay. Jeff Fest, Chicago, Colorado, Los Angeles, New Jersey. CK, you got Rangers, Washington, Derek, Dallas, and San Jose. Larry, you got Boston Islanders. Jim, Edmonton, Florida. Jeff, Toronto, Anaheim. Jeff C. That was Jeff V that had Toronto, Anaheim. I kept saying Montreal. Well, that is Montreal. It's not Toronto. Toronto's Matthews. Sorry. You see an Anaheim Duck? I could see that. That'd be cool. Jeff C. Pittsburgh, Seattle. Derek, Winnipeg, Philadelphia. Tim's got Calgary, Montreal. Nice little headliner pickup as a random. Who got the other one? Jim did. Jim and Tim. Jonathan R. Ottawa, Vancouver, Breaking Bad, Columbus, Tampa Bay. Jonathan R. Nashville, St. Louis. Drew, you got Vegas and Buffalo. We've seen Buffalo hit too. Bill S. Detroit, Carolina. Dell, Minnesota, Arizona. I feel like we've had a nice mixture of these over the last 20 or so that we've opened. A few teams have hit multiple times, but okay. Randos have been run. Good luck, everybody. We would normally randomize the box, but out of the 3 that we ordered the last order, this is the final one remaining. We opened 1 and 2, I think, in order, and now 3 in order as well. After this, we'll go to the Big Al's mini jersey, run randoms there, and then we'll get over to Radkey. I think we're missing 1 spot on Radkey unless I miss someone claiming. We'll run randoms there, and then we'll get into Big Al's and live fills. I see a shark eating that duck. Calling San Jose. It kind of feels like we could get one of those S teams. St. Louis, San Jose, Seattle. Ones that don't hit as often, but they're fun to see. I don't know. Nick saying Ottawa. I think this is going to be a claim team. Sabres, I could easily see Sabres. I was thinking Detroit when they were still sitting out there. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. You guessed it right. What in the world is going on around here? This is a reverse retro, too. Reverse retro ducks. He said, I see a duck. You called the shot for Jeff. Jeff V. Anaheim on the Ram. This is a cool reverse retro, I think. It is. How do you guys do that? I feel like someone different guesses it correctly every single week, and it's like the first or second claim or guess. Unreal. This is going to be a cool jersey, though. We got the Anaheim Ducks. Aren't they going back to – aren't they bringing this jersey back? And that's a reverse. I think most reverses have that little – oh, that's – I just now realize that that's an R and an R. Oh, I'm an idiot. They would have that because that's what it literally means, reverse retro. I'm glad I figured that out live with you guys after seeing them all the time. I thought it was just a design. Thanks for the great guess, says Jeff. Jeff, nice hit. Let's see who you got. The number might give it away. Number 19. Emilio Estevez? That would be cool, Andrew. 3, 2, 1. It is Troy Terry. I just hit the orange version of this jersey with Christian not that long ago. I love it. I love this one, too. This one's a reverse, though. Very nice. Troy Terry, Anaheim Ducks, reverse retro, no spelling error on this one. I can't believe last week's the nameplate hat was misspelled, so we just sent it back for CK and get a replacement here hopefully soon. Anaheim Ducks, Adidas. What a beautiful jersey. There's your dangler. I will always call it that. Awesome. Spreading the love among teams here. How you guys always guess it right before we open it is mind-boggling. I liked your guess with Anaheim. I didn't think it was going to hit, though. I thought that'd be cool. I was thinking bigger team on that one. Great hit, Jeff. Congrats. Okay. Let's roll on to our next one. We got to run randoms for both these. Radkey is still 1 away from being full. I don't have the players here because they would have. I didn't like his guess. Yeah, 15 of you guys did not like his guess. I know. Didn't help you out, did it? Okay. One left on Radkey. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore. I really hope I didn't miss someone claiming one, but we'll. Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Detroit, Jacksonville, Chargers, Rams, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Philly, Seattle, Tennessee, Washington still left there. We'll get to that next. Right now, we're going to run the randoms for this one. Like I mentioned before, there are 22 randoms. So to make this even out with running it as a 2-box, the last 2 teams will be sold for $12. If no one picks them up, that's fine. $12 a piece on those after we assign the first 20. It'll be just like the licensed jerseys. As soon as I run the random 7 times, number 21 and 22 will be available for $10. I said 12, I meant 10. It's a little less than it should be. It should be 12. We're going to do it at 10. I said that in my brain earlier. We're going to do 10 instead of 12. So 10 is the number on that one. Let's get our randoms going here. Again, that's numbers 21 and 22. And this is a 2-box Big Al Mini jersey. So 2 of those items will come out. So on the 7th roll, numbers 21, 22, whoever claims them in the chat first can have them for $10 per team. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those teams are Philadelphia and Tennessee. $10 for each of those if anybody wants them. Nobody wants them, no big deal. Let's do a pay special here. Let's do a pay special here. Okay, I've got David taking Tennessee. So just 10 for that spot. And then Drew taking Eagles. Nick just a second behind on the Eagles. Guido going to close out Radkey with the Giants. Thank you, Guido. I appreciate it. So we're completely full for the rest of this until we get to live fills, guys. We're going to do a 3-box Big Al's full size first. We're going to do a Radkey. Here's the headliners that we're not showing over here because they almost always close prior to this. Today is a slow day. It happens. I get it. Take a picture of that, look at it, whatever you want. We're going to run that second tonight. We'll probably do a licensed jersey after that from Big Al's, a single box again. We'll stick with the singles for a little bit. We'll probably finish with a 2-box Big Al full size and maybe a single in there with a mini jersey for those that missed out earlier. Oh, yes. So last chance here to guess, and they got to be players, Les. Sorry about that. Players, 4 NFL players that you think might hit tonight. We're going to open 12, 13, 14 items, whatever it is. If you get 3 of your 4 guesses right, you win. It's a harder guess tonight. I did that on purpose. Okay. Oh, you're good. And you still have time. We haven't opened the first one yet. It'll close after this, though. So if you haven't guessed yet, that goes for anybody. Make your guess here. I'll take a picture of it so I can look at it later. Jeff S., Green Bay, Carolina, New England. Sonic's got Kansas City, Buffalo, Atlanta. Bill S. has got San Francisco, Dallas, Washington, Tampa, New Orleans, and Vegas. Tony, Denver, Baltimore, Detroit, Troy, Pittsburgh, Jets, Seattle, Chargers, Rams, and Houston. Jeff C., you've got Indy, Minnesota, Cincinnati. Drew, Jacksonville, Miami, Arizona. Dale, Cleveland, Chicago, and the Giants. And then Drew picked up Philly, and David picked up Tennessee. Those that had claimed spots before that I messaged, and you guys replied saying that's fine. Thanks for being flexible on this. We're doing a 2-box with 3 chances instead of a 3 with 2. It just wasn't quite getting there to fill with 16 spots. So, no. For what? There's Bill B, Justin J, Alvin Kamar, Jay Rice, Bruce Smith. I like the Bruce Smith you added in there. You got to get good guesses, but you also have to be loyal, right? For Guess on the Ducks, no. What you do get is bragging rights, and you get to say you're welcome to Jeff. That's about it. Okay, let's close. You got 1 more minute to guess your players. Let's get 2. That was a good guess, though. Jason, I know where you were just now. That happened like 10 minutes ago, my man. You stream hopping tonight? Okay, let's shake this up. Let's get 2 numbers here. 1. Come on, give me 1 mini, 1 jersey. I'm sick of the whole 2 minis and 0 or 2 jerseys and 0. I want to get a little mixture. All right, here we go. First one, we're sticking on the mini side. It's been mini lately. 153. The odds are supposed to be minis, and the evens are supposed to be jerseys. Yeah. Odd, 127, 135, 2 minis. You guys are probably fine with that, but I like to have a little variety. Spice of life. 127, 153. Let me grab them. Okay. Ooh, there's some more guesses. I like it. Okay, I'll take a picture. It's going to close after this. See, Dave had to go. Priorities too. He's guessing Montez Sweat. You got to guess a player from your team on one of the four. Shannon, before I open these two, quickly guess 4 players that you think you're going to hit tonight. After that, it's going to close off. Guess 4 players. I'll give you a couple seconds here. It's an individual bounty tonight. You guys are all on your own teams. If you get 3 of those 4 right, then you win. I might regret this. 127, 153. Well, let's get rolling. I'm going to take my camera off. Good gracious. My DA is Wes Terrell, by the way. Pro Davis. Your what was Terrell? Oh, of above? Oh, I got you. I know a lot of people pick big names, so if you guys get it right, it means it's not a big night. Okay, I'm going to roll. Just in time. Shannon's got it. Moss, Laporta, Love, and Jim Brown. Okay. I like it. Let's see if we start with one here, that's going to be good for you guys. Might start with one that you guys would never think of. Okay, here's our first item of the night. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Tampa Bay Buccaneers Lunar Eclipse Mini. Tampa Bay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You guys are used to just clicking a button. Tampa Bay on this one was spot 4. Bill S. with your Dallas claim. Bill hitting. Oh, nice. I just hit him with Brad on the throwback, and I took a picture and put it in the PC. Derek Brooks, linebacker. Did anybody guess Derek Brooks? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. If you guess Derek Brooks, you're sitting real pretty right now. Nice start. Derek Brooks, Lunar Eclipse Mini for the Bucs. Going to Bill S. Nice hit, Bill. Next up is 153. Good luck, all. Godwin's a good guess. Ooh. We've seen this helmet before, and I want to say I bought it back after a year or a few months. Someone sold it back to me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a Los Angeles Rams Ice, a True Ice Mini. Who had the Rams? That is Troy on the Pittsburgh spot. Going to Troy L. Yeah, all you guys guessed Warner. This one is not Warner. It's Isaac Bruce. Great signature on this. Nice, clean ice helmet. Poop. Yeah. You guys are all. This is really hard. It's fun to hope. If someone hits it, I probably should do more than what I offered. But like I said, I'm making it hard on you guys tonight on purpose. Not impossible. Who was that again? Troy. Congrats, Troy. Nice Isaac Bruce Ice Rams Mini. And again, that one's over quick. Sorry to everyone else that didn't hit there. Let's get going with Radkey, then Big Al's, and then we'll keep going with Big Al's live fills. Quick. Got my kids upstairs. My wife started teaching again this week. My kids don't go back to school till next week, but she's teaching at night for dance and her drill team too. And part of the rule is they need to be good for me on Wednesday nights, so they don't have to go to the studio with her. They can stay upstairs. We'll see how long that lasts. Jonathan has a random for sale MD Radkey break. Which random is it, Jonathan? Top or bottom? Cleveland or Kansas City? Just so we know before I run this. Does anybody want to jump in KC spot? Right here. Yeah, no problem, Del. I know you. I think you're usually working at this time. So, does anybody want in for half spot for 18 bucks? Say it lasts 3 weeks. I'll be happy if if they can last 3 weeks. Take the Kansas City random, Dustin. You would get the random that goes on number 5. Okay, we're good there. And then Les was willing to jump in there too. Thanks, Les. I appreciate you. We should have some fun helmets left here, guys. 3 Authentics, 1 Rep, 1 maybe Headliner, or at least the custom version, so it'd be nice. Let's go over here and run our list. Share this tab. So, Dustin, I got you with the Kansas City random. Hopefully you knew that he was selling the random for Kansas City. Oh, he's just explaining that too. Not Kansas City itself. I think he knew that, but just to make sure. Yeah, KC random. Perfect. You guys are on the same page. 7 times here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jets on top, Chargers on bottom. Okay, Jonathan R., you've got Cleveland, Dallas, Jets, and Carolina. Jeff S., Cincy, San Fran, New Orleans, and Washington. Jonathan R., you got Kansas City. Dustin, you got the Rams. Didn't you get random the Rams in Radkey the other day? In my head, I was thinking maybe you'll get cut from the Radkey instead of from Fire Factory. We'll be doing that tomorrow, but it's a journey. Bill, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Breaking Bread, you have Denver and New England. Dustin, Tampa, Arizona. Bill S., Vegas and Baltimore. Ryan, you've got Chicago, Atlanta. Joseph, Green Bay, Tennessee. Jeff C., Minnesota, Jacksonville. James, Indy, and Detroit. David H., you've got Houston and Philadelphia. Drew, Miami and Seattle. And Guido, you closes with the Giants and the Chargers. Let's close this out. Let's see if we can hit one. Does anybody out there have Bruce or Brooks? I feel like those are. You would need more than 4 guesses maybe to reach into the bag for them, but those are semi-common names. So this is our chance. We got boxes 1, 2, 3, and 5. They're out of order because I had to flip them around. 1, 2, 3 is underneath, and 5 is over here because 3 fell down and they got squished. Anyways, the numbers are still on them. What are the odds that we're going to pull the first 3 helmets from this case and all be reps? We got a 1 in 4 chance of that happening. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Nobody got anything right? Okay. Plenty of items to still go for. Of course, we roll a 4. There's no 4. There's a 3. Box 3. 2 will move up here. Box 3 right here. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Did I read randoms? Yes, I did. Box 3 from Radkey. Middleweight series. Jeez, that was like a full inch off there on that cut. Next up, Big Al's 4-box random teams today. Thanks for jumping in on that one. And then we'll do our first live fill, which will be a 3-box Big Al's full size. Pick your team. 32 Buckarooskies. Okay, here we go. Gonna open this way. Now my brain is kind of going every direction with these because of what he told me. You're going to like these last 2 cases. You're going to love them. 3, 2, 1. Do you think we're seeing the man, the myth, the legend that we've gotten a few times from them, or do you think this is someone different? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Eclipse, it looks like. Does not look like it's our custom. Looks like a classic Eclipse. Red tag means we got ourselves our first authentic. We couldn't go 3 straight rips. Sap, man, my brain goes straight to Gronk. I'd love to see Sap. I'd love to see Baker here. With Radkey, we kind of go down different roads sometimes. So who had? Did you? Yes, you did. Dustin, Tampa Eclipse Authentic. Finally, what did this say? Redemption is spelled D-U-S-T-I-N. Steve Young will be sweet too. So many good options. Maybe another Derek Brooks. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's the guy I wasn't even thinking of that you wanted. Oh, I'm so happy you just hit that. I don't think you understand how happy I am. How did I not even think? That's the only reason you hit it, because I wasn't saying it was going to be him. Oh man, that makes that other thing I sent you look kind of stupid now. I just needed to wait 4 days. Unreal. Dustin's been after Evans forever. He watched Evans get hit on a flash the other day and was feeling sad about it. And now he gets a nice Mike Evans. Man, I love Mike Evans too. Eclipse Authentic. This is one of their fillers for this case. What a great hit. Eclipse Authentic going to Dustin. Congrats, Dustin. Nice hit. I might be happier than you on that one. I know you've been after him for a while. You may have hit him a while back too, but like you've said before, there's never too many Evans. Okay, let's get to Big Al's. We will do more Radkey, but it'll be after the first live fill. So in about 2 breaks. We got 3 left from that case. We'll probably do at least one more tonight, maybe just one more. Let's show my screen so you guys can see where we're at. I don't think we had any trades or any sells. Not a lot of chatter this time on this one. Did anyone guess Mike Evans? This is a hard challenge, huh? Had my headphones in for about an hour now, and I never turned on my music. Let's do that now, please. Nostalgia 2000s hit. Sure, that works. Okay, in the 4-box, we've got Dustin with Arizona, Washington, Les with Atlanta, Jeff S. Baltimore, Breaking Bad, you've got Buffalo. Lee, you've got Carolina, Tennessee, and Chicago. Bill S. Cincy, Cleveland. Breaking Brad, you've got Dallas. David H., you've got Denver. Jonathan R., Detroit. Tim, Green Bay. Ryan, Houston. Elliot, Indy. Robert W., Jacksonville. Zach, Kansas City. Elliot, Las Vegas. James, you've got the Chargers. Matt Sanders, you've got the Rams. David L., you've got Miami. Troy, Minnesota. Joseph, New England. Jeff S., New Orleans and the Giants. Bill S., the Jets. Vlad, Philadelphia. Jonathan R., Pittsburgh. Robert W., San Francisco. Tony C., Seattle. And Zach B.'s got Tampa Bay. I can't believe. That's a good thing I didn't say it, or it wouldn't have been him. It's the one person I didn't say. Yeah, I know. I didn't think this would be easy. I didn't think it'd be really hard, but now, I mean, these are all names after the fact. You're thinking, yeah, why didn't I guess Isaac Bruce or Mike Evans? Well, it's because you're thinking of a pool of 700 players in your head. So maybe I need to make it like you guess more players next time. I don't know. I just wanted it to be 100 bounty for once because you guys keep beating me up on that. Let's get 4 numbers here. Giving away a Dan Marino, a Peyton Manning, Warren Moon. Who else are we giving away this week? A little crazy sometimes. First one today, so let's shake it up. We're still very young in this series. I think we've only hit 15 different teams, so I think there's 17 teams still left in last team standing. Nick, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Les, you did not. You barely got beat on it. It went to Dustin, the random. Not the one that hit, fortunately. He hit on his claim spot, but you did not. So no payment needed for you on that one. Okay, 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 teams, that's what I thought too, but I just looked at my sheet and have 15 left. Or 17 left. What did I do wrong? Hold on, let me look really fast here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it is 16. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is 16. 16 and 16. Thank you. Sorry. Always keeping me on my toes. Okay, there's our 4 numbers. Let's read off what numbers they are, and I'll grab the boxes. See if we get any Wonka points tonight, and then we'll do a live fill of this. 114, 114. Thank you, Nick. What were these? These were mini jerseys. I need to get rid of those. 114 is the first number. Next number is 200, 200. Highest possible number in the series. 75. And 22, 2-2. Who's number 22? Christian McCaffrey. Did he stay 22 with San Fran, or did he move to 23? 22. 22. I think he moved to 23, didn't he? 22 for Carolina, 23 for San Fran. Maybe we'll pull Panthers McCaffrey. Okay, I'm going to bring this. 22, 75, 114, 200. Let me grab those 4 real quick. 22 and 75. That would be what would happen, though, guys. On a day where I make the bounty harder, we would hit a player number freebie. 22, 75, 114, and 200. 114 and 200. Up above. Shows 200, 114, 25, 22. 200, 114, 75, 22. Okay, good luck, all. Again, we'll be straight to a Big Al's 3-box live fill in the chat after this, and then we'll move to Radkey after that. After that, we'll see what we have up. 22, Series 27. 0 Wonka points. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a black red team, now a white red team. So Lunar and Eclipse, different teams though. This one's Arizona on the Lunar. So to be in the combo spot. The Arizona, look at that, sticking it there. I'll fix that. Arizona Washington combo spot, and this one was, look at that, Dustin, you're doubling up with the first two helmets. Pitchforks are going to be out soon. I may not. I think I have an extra screw, so I'll get it fixed. Cardinals, lunar eclipse. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Nice. The youngin, tight end. Trey McBride on the lunar eclipse. Good looking auto on that one too. Trey McBride. We were talking about him last week at some point, I thought. Back at certified. Going to Dustin. Nice hit, Dustin. I'll leave this here to fix it later. Okay, next up. No Wonkas on that one either. I think that's a new team. I might be wrong. Just don't get your stats from me until I look at it later. 127, 0-pointer. As long as we hit last team standing before 100, I don't get too stressed. Ooh. Congrats again, Dustin. Yes. I like this one. 3, 2, 1. Panthers Flash. Panthers Flash. Let's cover the signature and see if the inscription gives it away. Hall of Fame 2024. Usually he signs huge and it dips down and it's kind of messy. This is a nice compact signature. The newly enshrined Hall of Famer 2024, Julius Peppers on the Flash. Nice hit there. JSA. Anyone guess Peppers? Nick, did you guess Peppers? See, it's on. Now I gotta look at Nick specifically. Until someone else tells me they hit something. Nick, who'd you have? Peppers, Nick Bosa, Marino, and Mike Singletary. Okay. I'm looking at yours. Who had Carolina, Tennessee? Both combos hitting. First two, both combos. This was Lee. Lee, nice hit. Julius Peppers, Hall of Fame 2024 inscription on the Flash. I really like the Panthers Flash because it's nice and bright. I like different stuff. So I got purple grips on my golf clubs, and the guy was intrigued with that in my Packers putter grip holder. He thought they didn't go together, and they really don't. But shot my best 2 rounds in the last 3 or 4 years since I got them regripped. So 114, Series 27, 6-pointer. 6 points. We've only had 4 Wonka boxes get hit so far. What's them best rounds? I shot a 75 and a 74. 74 was first, 75 was second. And the 75 was on a par 71. So I was really 4 over. 74 was 2 over. I probably took 2 mulligans, so I got to add 2 onto that. One was like a breakfast ball, like an extra drive after the turn, and then one was a little kick out of the bushes. So probably got to add a couple strokes, but they're my best ones in a while. Okay, 6-pointer. I usually shoot for sub 80. That's fun for me if I can get in the 70s, but these ones are a little lower. Hey, here's another one we've seen from a previous series that I bought back because I love this helmet. Yeah. Chair's moving out from me. 3, 2, 1. We've got our nice custom on what looks to be, what used to be a flat black. And really, it still is. It just has some extra stuff on it. Flats for Cleveland don't really have anything on them. They just have a white and brown stripe up top. Cleveland Browns, flat black custom with custom decals on it. You can tell because it's got a little bit brown face mask, flat. I was going to say it's another combo, but Cleveland hasn't been in the combo for 4 or 5 series. That is Bill S. hitting the Cleveland Browns. 3, 2, 1. Nice signature on this one. Another youngster, defensive back Grant Delpit. I think most Browns fans would love to trade for that one. Grant Delpit on the Browns custom. JSA flat black custom. Nice hit. Man, first 3 teams tonight are the little guys. The Arizona, Carolina, Cleveland. I can't really call them little guys. You get what I'm saying. Oh, gosh. And of course, it's Bill who hits the Wonka. Jonathan's got him in his sights, and he doesn't want him to pull away. Jeez, Bill, with the Wonka points. Nice one. 6 points, too. Last series, you couldn't hit anything but a 1 or a 2. Shannon says, DM him if you want to trade. Look at trades. You couldn't get anything but like 1 or 2s, and you still won the series. Now you got a 2, a 4, and a 6. Off to a roaring start in the Wonka point game. Whoops. Bill S. Grant Delpit. So that's 2 previous poll. The Isaac Bruce came back, and the Grant Delpit came back. I don't like to put the same ones back in unless it's been a long time, but some of them are fun enough that I don't really care. McBride, Peppers, and Delpit up so far from Big L's. 6-pointer off the board there for Bill. Nice one. Let's see where we go with our 4th box. Box 200, series. Oh, gosh. Again, I can't blame my wife or my kids because I did all the labels this time. Series 72. Maybe we'll make it there one day. Yikes. 3, 2, 1. From the team that he said they might be up for trade. I better make sure they didn't get traded under when I wasn't watching. I don't think they did, though. It was the only potential trade. No answers to the trade offer, so they stay in your possession. That's going to Tim. Right? Didn't Tim? He's the one that put him up for trade. Tim K. Hitting the Packers Eclipse. Can we keep it going? Can we keep the fun hits going? Tim, 3, 2, 1. Every time I see his signature, it like raises my blood pressure because I know how expensive. He used to be a lot more expensive. He's still not cheap, even on a Packer lid. Not even close. That's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers going to Tim. Sheesh. Another big hit there. Another big quarterback. No Wonkas, but you got yourself a Fanatics Eclipse Aaron Rodgers. Whoops. All right, how's the bottom? They are helmets. Okay, congrats winners. Trey McBride, Julius Peppers, Grant Delpit, and Aaron Rodgers. Let's get into a live fill here. There it is, $32. Pick your team in the chat. Let's see where we go here. These serve absolutely zero purpose besides keeping that thing down in there, but they don't move anyways, so It kind of pissed me off that they're always missing and people want them back, and I do too. I'd want them on there, but I feel like they could figure that out in manufacturing to make it a little easier. Okay, refresh your page, sort to live chat so you can see the order that I see. Let's see where we're at and how many we have left after this. This is $32 per team. Got a little Bart Star for good luck for you, Tim. I had it covered by something else until now, so it just fell down and I saw it. Oh, share my screen. Here we are. I've got Bill B with San Francisco. James with Indy. Jeff S, just a little behind on San Francisco. Jonathan, I've got you with Miami. Nick, just a second behind on Miami. Jeff S, I've got you with Minnesota. Jason, Cincy. Dave, Chicago. Bill S, Baltimore. Troy, just one comment late on Baltimore. Jeff C, I've got you with Dallas. Billy, just a little bit behind on San Francisco. Kyle, a little behind on Cincy. Sorry, guys. Buffalo going to Bill B. Bill S snagging the Steelers. Bills. Mike taking Seattle. Mike M. Dustin with the Rams. Phil taking Philly. Elliott with the Jets. Jeff C with the Chargers. If you guys think I messed something up and gave the team to the wrong person, you can always ask me, but just like I said, refresh first. I haven't seen if anyone's asked. I'm not down at the bottom, just out of general announcement. Bill asked Green Bay late on Buffalo. Zach, I got you with Tampa Bay. Nick, a little behind on Chicago. Shannon, I got you with Cleveland. Jeff S, I've got you with Atlanta. I forgot to snag my division, Jeff. I'll have to look at that when I'm off here later, off of the stream. Okay, come on now. 10-2. Dustin, Denver, Guido, Jags. Pittsburgh, that one's gone. Troy, Philly's gone. Brady, Houston going to Joseph. He did look good, didn't he, Jay? Just a couple of rookies look good, man. I don't care who you are, who you hate. I feel bad for Minnesota. I mean, there was a chance that he was going to sit anyways and sit behind Darnold, but he looked fantastic. And then meniscus whole year, that's just dumb. Look at everyone, just the disrespect for Kansas City after Mahomes hits. Troy late on Washington because of the Arizona combo spot. Sorry, Troy. You're getting picked on. Guido, I got you with Kansas City. Carolina, Tennessee, Las Vegas, New England, New Orleans, and New York Giants are the last 5 teams left. Brady, I've got you with the Giants. Nick, I've got you with New England. Les, I've got you with the combo spot, Carolina, Tennessee. Vegas and New Orleans are the last 2 left here. Yeah, it's stupid, huh? Most Packer fans probably don't care, but I got a lot of people close to me like the Vikings, so I kind of, if it's not at our detriment, I root for the Vikings when I can. And like I've said multiple times in the past, Troy, I got you with the Saints, just Vegas left. Multiple times in the past, man. I don't understand why anyone, I'll have to save myself. I root for these young quarterbacks. People, like, trying to think, Mac Jones comes in and everyone's like, oh, he sucks. They don't like him. Sam Darnold comes in, he sucks. No one likes him. I root for those guys to do well. One, for the autograph game. When they sign a ton, I'd love to see those guys flourish and have the market be full of some good guys. The only one that I am like 98% rooting against, sorry, Bears guys, but it's Caleb Williams. And it's mostly because of his career at USC. Bears just helped me along in that way. Yes, thank you, Les. See? But it's good for the game of football, and it's good for the hobby of collecting autographs if these young guys do well. So I'll root for Caleb to do well as long as he throws 5 picks, just like Mr. Cutler did against the Packers. Okay, I'm going to read off who has who. Vegas last team left. You called it. You knew. Birthday on Friday. See if I can pregame with a hit. 3 cold. Yeah, you have been cold. Guido, my wife's birthday is on Sunday. You guys are 2 days apart. Hope he busts. Seems like a D-bag. He kind of does, too. That doesn't help him either. But maybe he just has to believe he's that good to make it work. Believe it till you achieve it kind of thing. Might break a pain in the LC. I'm not the only one. But Bears fans, man, if I were you guys, I'd root wholeheartedly for him, too, because he's supposed to be your savior. Hopefully he does good. Yeah, I know. It's really weird how that happens, huh? Because you don't know it until you see him play for a year or two, and you just don't know any different. Come on, Caleb! I don't want to see him do bad. I want to see him lose to the Packers, but I don't want to see him do bad. Bill S., Arizona, Washington, and Baltimore. Jeff S., Atlanta. Bill B., Buffalo. Les, Carolina, Tennessee. Dave, Chicago. Jason, Cincy. Shannon, Cleveland. Jeff C., Dallas. Dustin, Denver. Billy, Detroit. Bill S., Green Bay. Joseph's got Houston. James has got Indy. Guido's with Jacksonville, Kansas City. Vegas is open. Jeff C., Chargers. Dustin, Rams. Jonathan R., Miami. Jeff S., Minnesota. Nick, New England. Troy, New Orleans. Brady, Giants. Elliott, Jets. Bill S., Philly and Pittsburgh. Bill B., San Francisco. Mike, Seattle. And Zach, Tampa Bay. And the Bikes? What about the Bikes? I've told you I kind of root for the Bikes just because people that I care for like the Vikings. And you guys have the worst luck. Lose the Vikes? Oh, right. You want the... The division could go anyway, man. Anything could happen. The only team that looks good, like foolproof good, is the Lions, but even they could lay an egg. So I don't know. And everyone's one injury away from having a terrible season. Okay, Vegas last team left. Let's discount it to 28 to get this one close. So 28 for Vegas. We'll roll our 3-boxer, and then we're going to go to our Radkey. After Radkey, we're going to do a licensed jersey. I forget who our new additions were. It was Sauce Gardner. It was Hakeem Olajuwon. There's a ton of names there. Pause it, look through it. Nick Chubb for the Browns. Jordan Love. Randall Cunningham. Trevor Lawrence. Tua. Christian McCaffrey. Cup. Bunch of fun ones for NHL. Draisaitl, Hughes, Stamkos, Stutzel, Hole, Pasternak, Everly, Coffee, Donovan, John Morant. We'll do that after. Shaquille O'Neal. A bunch of fun ones. I saw the Addison. Yeah. I don't know if he's out for the season yet or not, though. That'll suck if he is. Okay, let's close this and get our numbers. I'm going to type in the chat for Vegas. Never mind. Dave's going to help us close it. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. 28 for that one, not 32. Get your name down there. Dustin says, I got Denver and the Rams. I'd sell the Rams. Anybody that didn't get in that would want to grab the Rams? Let Dustin know. He's offering them up just in case. Robert, you want to snag him? I don't think you got a team. Is that okay, Dustin? That's nice of you. Robert did not get a team. He showed up just a second too late. And I've got you still on Denver, Dustin, and I've got Rams for Robert. Just confirm with me. I don't know if you guys have like a secret vendetta against each other I don't know about, and you will not sell to Robert. That could happen, right? All good. Okay, thanks, guys. With the fellow who hit the Rodgers want to trade for San Francisco Jerry Rice I have with you, what style is it? Guido, is it an Eclipse? He might. He might want to trade for that. I don't know. Will you send me a message, Guido, to remind me to ask him? Sometimes Tim's live. Sometimes he has to catch up the next day. So send me a message to remind me to ask him. Just to see. It doesn't hurt to ask, right? Okay, 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. These will not be the last 3 full size from Big Al's. We'll do 2 more, but it'll be later on after a few other breaks. So next up will be the Radkey. Pick one random one for 36. 3 helmets left. 2 are authentic, and 1 is our custom. One of those authentics could be the custom. So, yeah, shoot me a message so I do not forget, because a lot of you can attest that I read something, go away, get another message, and then I forget to do something sometimes. 66. I swear I correct it more than it corrects me. You watch it on your phone? Yeah. You're saying like autocorrect? Is that what I'm talking about? 66. 8. Not too bad. That would have been the Rogers box, huh? Isn't he 8 with the Jets? I've been telling my wife this, Dustin, but I feel like something they did with iPhones over the last year has made autocorrect 10 times worse than it used to be. And then it like saves your horrible mistake so that it comes up later when you type it in again. I don't get it. It got worse. 110. Then again, I'm rocking with a pretty old iPhone. My wife gets all the free upgrades because she manages to drop it, even though it looks like it got ran over by a steamroller every time. It got worse. I don't understand it. Maybe it's the predictive text, yeah, Jay. I don't know, but it got worse. So my wife still's on my free upgrades. One of my speakers doesn't work. Okay, I don't need to take this back there. I can remember that. 8, 66, and 110. Aliens, man. I like imagining that meme with that guy with the aliens, man. 8, 66, and 110. Nice. Both these in the overflow, so that's nice. 8 and 66. So just 110 left. Easiest 3-boxer I found, right on top. More like that, please. Okay. Android is life. I hate Android. I don't know who saw those first 7 passes at Buffalo, but I see an MVP. Who? Was it Caleb? Yeah, Android does suck. Guido, come on. I finally convinced my best friend. He's had an Android for 20 years, and now my texts are finally blue with him again in our group chat with my other buddy. We were both happy with that. Okay, we're ready to go. Box 8, check. Box 66, check. Box 110, check. Apple legit. Steve Jobs, yeah, nothing worse than a group text and it comes out green. I hate it. You're causing all of us heartache. Talking to you, Guido. Box 8, Series 27, 0 points. I used to have an Android a long time ago. And then I was going to say something rude. And then I didn't. Then I changed it. Mama, oh mama. Exactly, Kyle. I'm having a hard time pulling this one out because it's got a extra item on it. Authentic box. 3, 2, 1. Authentic box. It is an authentic helmet. Saints Speed Authentic. New Orleans was Troy. Troy, after getting shut down on like 4 teams, you settled for the Saints. Back at certified. 3, 2, 1. Man, what does this start? We are getting quarterback after quarterback. That's Drew Brees. Fabrizi, says Jonathan. For Troy, Drew Brees, classic Speed Authentic with a nice visor on it. Back of certified, and I actually don't know what that one is. It's called Great Sports. Creative Sports. And the Drew Brees Hollow, too. That's a nice settle. I know. Isn't that funny? Troy, congrats. Drew Brees, authentic classic speed with the visor. Good gracious. Rodgers, Brees, last two. Box number missed by one. I started in my head when I thought that it was him. I started in my head wondering, is he number 8? I had to question myself. That's great. Just holds rep. Hey, there you go. One door closes, another door opens for some of us. I'm hoping it does for me on a few things I missed this week. Okay, 66, Series 27. No Wonkas again. Three, two, one. We've got the area code alternate, 305 for the Dolphins. Called a classic. It's somewhat of an alternate, but that's a classic. It's a classic with a custom decal. Although I'm not sure if these are. That's not a thing. Pitbull. Mr. 305, yeah. I didn't even think of that till right now. Oh my gosh. Why do I never think of that song? Okay, that is Jonathan R. Literally just made me sing that song. Okay, Jonathan R. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're probably thinking 305. We see A-Chan, we see Tyreek Hill on those a lot. This is not. This is, I mean, I guess you could guess it with how the day's going. That's another quarterback. Tua Tagovailoa on the 305 speed. New Fanatic cert. Did you guess him? Does anybody have more than one? You guys need to be put on watch if you have more than one. Tell me all those who have 1 or 2 right. Tell me who it is and how many you have. I said, Jonathan. 0? I don't know who I would have guessed. It'd be fun to participate, but then you guys would know. I mean, that wouldn't matter. There's a lot of hits. So, Rodgers, Brees, Tua, our last 3 pulls. Good gracious. Bill's got one. I know that Nick's at least got one. Jonathan, did you guess Tua? You got one. 10 seconds. Okay, 110. We're going to go another quarterback. What do you guys think? But no, I had 2 in Addison. Okay. Well, pulling Addison, we can start looking. Penix, running back, you think here? Jets, Jim Brown. You went to the same high school as Tua Tagovailoa? Didn't he go to high school in Hawaii? Maybe not. Oh, you went to the same high school as Jonathan. Yeah, you guys are somewhat close. You're telling me you have 2 right now? Brain is a jumbled mess. I gotta go look at my pictures. I want to. If someone's at 2, I have to know so I can be on full watch. Hold on. Tua, Bettis, Addison, and Sanders. Not Breeze, you had Sanders. So you need a Bettis, an Addison, or a Berry to get to 2. You guys went to the same high school. That's funny. You graduated? Those 2 can give each other crap. They're both Viking fans. Okay, last one from the 3-boxer. Well, this doesn't help. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Being kind didn't help you there, but it does give you the feel goods. It may take a couple weeks to fill them, but the Rams are going to Robert on this one. Dustin's doing good. It is a little easier when you hit a McBride and an authentic Evans, but it's still not easy. It's still not easy. Rams Lunar going to Robert. Robert W. You got a billion of you guys had Kurt Warner, and it's not Kurt Warner. It's the guy we hit on the Ice Lunar Mini. Same day, same player, different item, different style. Isaac Bruce happens to be, yeah, when you guys sell, it happens sometimes. Nice hit, Robert. Congrats, winners. Drew Brees Authentic Classic, Tua Tagovailoa, the 305 speed, and Isaac Bruce on the Lunar. Let's do our second Radkey of the night. It's in the chat already. Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh, sorry. I started talking about those players, but we're doing Radkey. I really screwed you up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Radkey. Okay, let's refresh. Let's see where we're at. Sorry, Bill. I may have screwed you up there by showing the names. That's next after this, but I just want people to look at them before you can fully blame me on that one. Okay, Radkey, let's see where we're at. I've got, let's refresh real fast. Okay, up at the top, Jeff, San Francisco. You see the names next to them here, guys. Those are possibles. There are other names from those teams, but those are the ones that I chose from the small list. There should be a full checklist on the next series, but that won't be until we finish this case and the next case. I think it's a full checklist. If it's not full, it's a larger one. Jonathan Cleveland. Jeff, I'm assuming that's Cincy. That's who you've been going after, and it's just one extra letter in there, so let me know if I'm wrong. Joseph, Pittsburgh. James has got Indy. Jonathan and Kyle both laid on Cincy. Sorry, guys. Dustin taking the Rams. Robert taking Denver. Shannon taking Minnesota. Bill S. taking Vegas. That is 9. Okay. Robert taking Detroit. That's 10. 6 away. I didn't help with that. You could blame me, and I would take the blame. Jeff, we win yet? Detroit for Robert. Bills for Jeff C. Kansas City for Bill S. I don't know how those guys sit back sometimes. Okay, 4 spots left. But yes, you are correct. Next, we also played against each other at Star of the West Complex. Dustin's team was unstoppable, new era. Is this true? Is that softball or Dungeons and Dragons? Just kidding. I had to. Next up is the licensed jersey series, guys. It's a pick one random one. You pick a player for just $15. You'll get a second player on top of that, and we're going to up $1. But before we get there, we need 4 more spots taken here. Here's some of the teams with possible hits from them. Arizona's got Murray on their checklist. Atlanta's got Penix Jr. Isn't that one of those like campaign games, Dungeons and Dragons? I'm saying it like I'm making fun of you, but I'd probably like to play that if someone taught me how to play it. I've never played that, but Sounds fun. I like games. Baltimore Flowers, Carolina Leggett, Chicago Urlacher, Dallas has got Emmett, among other players. Green Bay's got Jordan Love. Houston's got a Stroud. Jacksonville, Fred Taylor. Chargers, Tomlinson. Miami, Tua Tagovailoa. Sorry. New England, Ty Law. Is it fun? See, I think I'd probably like it. I just have never. New York Giants, that's Lawrence Taylor. Jets is Darrelle Revis. Philadelphia, Jason Kelsey, sorry. Seattle, Lynch. Tampa Bay, Gronkowski. Tennessee, Hopkins. Washington, Eckler. So 4 spots away here from closing. And again, guys, in a couple breaks, we'll do 2 more Big Al's full sizes. Elliott's going to claim Dallas. Thanks, Elliott. Good luck, man. Also on a not-so-good streak that needs to end soon. 3 spots left. Give it a second here. These last 3, I'm going to check something real fast. Oh, gosh. Well, not my intention. Zach taking Houston. Thanks, Zach. Good luck. I was going to do something really funny with your box, Zach, and then I didn't do it because I didn't want to get in trouble. You know, you had me hold stuff, and sometimes our wives don't like it when big boxes of stuff show up. I was going to put a bunch of stickers on it that said other stuff like cleaning supplies or something like that, and then I didn't do it, but I wanted to. I should have. Cleaning supplies just for Zach. Okay, 2 spots left. Just another room, Shannon. We've got 3 boxes left here. 2 of them will be authentics. I'm assuming that one of the authentics will be a custom, but it could possibly be the third one. The rep is a custom. Do it. I already shipped it. I shipped the whole thing today because I can't really make a box with 5. So if you'd have hit something smaller, I could have shoved it in there, but I wanted to get it out. Yeah, Wisconsin. I wanted to get it out of the way, so I got a lot of stuff out today earlier. Yes, sexy stuff. Just for Zach. That might cause more problems, though. Oh, man. Okay, another reminder, just I can show pictures if we need to, but these are all licensed. Adidas, Nike, Mitchell & Ness, Fanatics, CCM, multi-sport. List here you can look through. You claim one player, you get a second player. That's what's coming up next. Finally, this time, Victoria's Secrets. Yeah, I could put Victor's Secret on that one. For Zach, Victor's Secret. New York Giants, Guido. Got you, Guido. Thank you. 1 spot left to close this one. Just do something that. Yeah, I tried to think of something that would work, but she would have my handwriting's like a 3rd grader, so that would have probably given it away. And I'm not good at arts and crafts, so like printing it off wouldn't have worked. So I gave up really quickly, but the idea sounded really fun. Man, seeing some of these teams, if I could join, I love Radkey. I would snatch up 3 or 4 of these leftover teams. See, you had to sign for it. Just your regular shipment, exactly. Almost there, guys. Thanks for helping us get this close. We're just one away. Again, Kyler Murray, Penix Jr., Zay Flowers. Haven't seen him in a bit. Xavier Legette. I think that's a cool one. I want to see some of his stuff floating around to get in. Urlacher, Jordan Love, top 3 quarterback. Just kidding. I'm not that delusional, guys. Fred Taylor, Tomlinson. I will take Green Bay to stay with. I can't believe Green Bay just keeps going unclaimed. Bill, thank you for multiple reasons. Authentic playgroup member, yeah. Would that, if this is somehow Jordan Love, would that get you to 2 correct guesses, 1 away? Someone just needs to get to 2 before we get to the end, so we have a chance, just to make it fun. I don't know why I'm sorting all when it doesn't matter. I'm going to delete these anyways. Okay, we're full. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. 0? It's not good guesses for you. Shannon, I know you sent me some more messages. I'm so far behind. I haven't read them yet. I will get to them. I never ignore any of you guys. Sometimes I have to not respond to stuff when I get a little too behind. Every once in a while, I'll really focus on getting caught up, and then my actual job goes down the pooper, and it takes me a couple days to get caught up. So I do my best to juggle it, but never want to keep you guys hanging if I can avoid it. Okay, let's get our randoms here. It's frozen. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a miracle my kids have not come down here yet. I think my wife's done in 15 minutes. I don't think I picked him. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. You picked Rodgers. Wow. You were probably hoping for him on a Jets, though, right? Because then you have Jets in the first one. That's probably where that was coming from. We don't have to talk about that. We can pretend like you meant on Green Bay. Okay, Jeff S., San Francisco, Carolina. Jonathan R., Cleveland, Washington. Jeff S., Cincy, Tampa. Joseph Scott, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. James, Indy, and Arizona. Dustin, Rams, and Atlanta. Robert, Denver, Tennessee. Shannon's got Minnesota and Miami. Bill S. has got Vegas and the Jets. Robert, Detroit, Seattle. Jeff C., Buffalo, and the Chargers. Bill S., Kansas City, Chicago. Elliott, Dallas, Baltimore. Zach, Houston, New England. Guido, Giants, New Orleans. And Bill S., Green Bay, Philadelphia. Okay. 2 authentics, 1 rep less. Let's see who we're getting here. Next up, guys, will be the licensed jerseys. I will show pictures if I need to. We're going to start off by not showing pictures at the start. They're always in the pinned section of the Facebook group, though. If it's a slow fill, I'll get to them, and we'll look through some of them to look at some of the cool ones. But for now, let's run Radkey. Okay, we've got some Green Bay. We've got boxes 1, 2, and 5 left. 1, 2, 5. Here we go. That's a 3. Isn't that what we opened last time? 1, 2, 5. There's a 5. We got a 5. 5 is the far one. Hold on. 5 is an authentic. You think so? Let's move this out. I feel like we're a little too close up. We got a lot of helmets out here again today. With multiple helmets still to be had. One rep, 2 authentics left in this case. We will save the next 2 for Monday. Sorry, I didn't tray the bottom here. Actually, roll out the fingers quite light. Jeff, do you still have spots in that case break, or did I miss out? Okay. When my stream is done, I'll check. Yeah, send me a message and I'll snag one of them. I got distracted and anyways, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I just don't ever know what to expect on some of these. We're going back-to-back eclipses. One NFC, one AFC. This one is the Houston Texans. Houston Texans. We have not seen them from on Radkey in a while. Houston, I think, was a claim. Zach B. This one I'll disguise. So your brain thinks Stroud, right? But then I want to say Nico Collins or Tank Dell is maybe a more appropriate guess on the Eclipse. But with Radkey, you never know. I don't know if JJ's in this series. Either way, any one of those guys is cool. Good luck, Zach. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. I was hoping for Stroud. Carr would be cool. That is Tank Dell, emerging receiver last year, back at certified, and it is our rep, which means Monday we've got our last 2 authentics left over for us. Should be fun. Tank Dell is nice. You did have Dell, right? Some of you guys are getting to 1. I don't know if anyone's gotten to 2 yet. Let me copy my list here. I'm a little behind. We're doing Big Al's licensed jersey. There it is. Pick a player. This one has 20 spots available. I am going to add a bunch. Well, not a bunch. I need to add at least 2. Always on Thursdays, drop a 2-box, pick one random one to break through the weekend. So there'll be another one of these tomorrow that you can claim on Facebook. As soon as I get caught up, I'll look through the Facebook post with you guys to see what some of these look like. Okay. After this, we'll get back to Big Al's, probably a mini jersey, and then we'll finish with a 2-box full size for the night. Okay. We'll see if this one's going slow or not. I don't know how many duplicates. It looks like there's a few duplicates, so a lot of duplicates, actually. Jeff S. Rice. Guido just behind on Rice. James. Jordan Love. Bill just behind on Love, but you got Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. Get that Magic Johnson added. Man, I bought some fun ones yesterday. I keep buying more. Someone needs to stop me. I bought Carmelo Anthony, Julius Erving. That's only 2 I can remember, but I bought 11, and that's only 2 of the 11 that I can remember. Some fun ones. Carmelo's not cheap. Irving's not cheap on a Philadelphia jersey. That'll be fun. Love Shaq. Pasternak is going to Larry, claimed by Jonathan. Tua. Here we are again, Eric. I know you wake up in the middle of the night, and instead of yelling, Pneumanium, you probably yell Big Al. Trying to get you dang Tua. CMC for Vinny. Vinny, you made it. You asked when these were going down. I'm glad you made it. CMC. Eric's got his Cowboy Lamb, CeeDee Lamb. Shaq is gone, Troy. Sorry about that. Last time you got blocked, it ended up working out for you. Sauce for Elliott. Sauce Gardner. Bill just 1 second behind on Sauce. Pasternak is gone. Jason. Hakeem the Dream for Robert. Style points for calling him the Dream. Nice. Smith, Alex Smith for Robert. T-Law for Guido. That's number 11. Probably going to be a couple away. Cunningham. Shannon, why not, right? Stay with it. In case you guys are wondering, on this little best of 2000s mix, it's playing Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears right now in my ear, just so you know. Billy's going with Yoshida for the Red Sox. I forgot what number we're on already. 13. That's a cool jersey, Shannon. I like that one. Billy Yoshida. Uh-oh. Someone's coming down here. I don't think they're going to make it. Either that or my wife just got home, but I think it's them. Afton? Afton? I don't like being scared either. I can't. I'm facing away from the door, so anyone walks in behind me, I need a little, like, tripwire. Acuna, I got you. Hakeem is gone. Hull and Stutzel for Guido. Got you on both those. Afton? William? Oh, there's a ghost down here then. Reggie Jackson for Billy, number 17. What's she doing here? What? Oh, no. It's on my headphone. In my ear. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears. I know you were listening to that earlier, Shannon, while you were driving. Don't act like you weren't. Am I on 19 or 18? I'm on 18. Okay, 2 left. Great push, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll just do the one tonight. Might get back to doing 2 single boxes or 1 double box in the future, but tonight we'll do one. Always. I knew it. Put it down. Yeah. I need to put tripwire, that's for sure. Nate listens to that once a day. See? Okay, I'm glad. And now it's going straight to, oh my gosh. Who sings the song The Scientist? Clocks and, wow, that's going to bug me that I can't think of their name. Newton, number 19, going to Bill S. Coldplay. I said it before anyone typed it in. I win. Baby got back. Okay, one spot left tonight. There will be 3 leftovers to claim for $5 a piece instead of 4. After in the random, it'll be the numbers 21. Who's left for hockey? Yeah, sorry, there's a bunch for hockey. Ekblad, Atkinson, Schneider, Eberle, Draisaitl, Coffey, Forsberg, Hughes, and Stamkos. I actually need to put a little dinger so when they walk by, it goes bing, bing. Nick, nice claim. Leon Draisaitl. And then Brady, just 1 second late. Sorry about that. We're full here, but we'll have 3 individuals to sell for $5 a piece here in just a second. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Sandcastle? Leon Sandcastle? That would be cool. That's for sure. You guys know the spiel here. We'll run this list 7 times. On the 7th run, numbers 21, 22, and 23 will be available for $5 a piece. You just have to be the first one to claim them in the chat. Okay, I'll read them off too, but you shall not pass. I should. I asked my wife yesterday, who is more legit, Gandalf or Dumbledore? And don't act like, oh, Harry Potter's a kid show, so it doesn't count. Dumbledore's pretty badass too. So who's cooler? Who could win in a fight, Dumbledore or Gandalf? Okay, there's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cooper Kupp, Vlad Guerrero, and Steve Stamkos are our singles to buy. Okay. Remember, I know you guys are typing fast. I do not fault you for spelling errors on this one. I even said spelling errors wrong. Okay, on this one, I've got Patai with Steven Stamkos. I've got Patai with Vlad. Jason claiming Everly, who is not available. I know you're probably just shooting your shot. Stamkos is gone. Sorry, Nick. And then Cupper. Am I going to count Cupper? That's like Cooper Cup. I'll count it. That's fine. We all know what he means by that one. And it was extra letters. James, Nick, Mark, Vlad, everyone else behind John Stamos. No, his final four. Look at all of our spelling errors. It's the dang iPhones. I'm telling you. His final form, wasn't that Gandalf the White? Gandalf the White or Dumbledore, who wins in a fight? I'm asking. Jeff, you snagged them all. A few in between you, but they were a little late. Does anybody want to sell a hockey random to Jason? He will buy any of them. Maybe not any, but. Eric, did you really? You got H-Chan? Wow, look at that. Double Miami spot. My wife said Gandalf, I think, and I said Dumbledore. Dumbledore, yeah, that's true. Avada Kedavra, done. But then, like, my kids are making fun of me because I was doing that thing where he, like, shapes the fire, you know, and he's blocking it. They're both pretty cool, man. Spelling errors are right for my phones. They probably are. Okay, this one I've got Jeff S., Rice and Schneider, James, Jordan Love, Peter Forsberg, Bill S., Shaq and Piazza, Larry, Pasternak, and Paul Coffey. Eric, Tua, and H-N. Vinny, you've got CMC and JSN. Eric S., you've got CeeDee Lamb and Thurman Thomas. Elliot, Sauce Gardner, and John Morant. Robert, Hakeem the Dream, and Stephon Marbury. Robert Smith and Quinn Hughes. Guido, you've got T-Law and White Chocolate. Shannon, Randall Cunningham, and Joey Porter Jr. I saw him get torched on a play and get called for holding and complain when he got torched. Hopefully that doesn't happen to him all year. Billy, Yoshida, Chisholm, Troy, Acuna, and Ekblad. Guido, Hole, Stutzel, Eberly Atkinson. Full hockey lineup there for you. Billy, Reggie Jackson, Jim Tomei, full baseball. Troy, Julio Rodriguez, and Spida Mitchell. Bill S., Cam Newton, Earl Campbell. Nick, you've got Draisaitl and Nick Chubb. And Jeff, you grabbed Cup, Guerrero, and Stamkos. That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. When he's shaping the water and stuff, yeah. I know. I try to be forgiving on these ones. A lot of spelling errors, but if I can tell who it is, I'll give it to you. Yeah, man. He torches. He freaking fries that glass. You guys are nerds. I just watched it the other day with my kids. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in a while. My wife loves those shows. So, okay, let's roll. Enough nerd talk. What color? Oh, rose gold. Rose gold. Come on, hockey, says Guido. Yeah, you got 4 of the 8 hockey spots. 4 of the 9, whatever it is. Let's shake this up. Big Al's single mini jersey coming up next, and then a 2-box full-size Demonite. Quit the bullying. Am I bullying? You could say I'm a cyber bully. 1. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. 38. 3-8. Potter. Freaking Lucius Mouthwater. He's a pansy, man. I don't like Lucius. Stunt double? He was. Kyle was Harry Potter's stunt double for all the films. If you slow it down in the battle against Voldemort, you'll see Kyle there. 38. Potter stunt double. Okay. I can never. Can I really? If I can, I want to know that. 38. The Blu-ray version. Blu-ray. What a crock that was. 38. At least you get those free downloads. You can? Oh man, you need to message me more details on that. Okay, let's see where we're going here. Oh, I think I see it. How about a Harry Potter? You guys would claim Harry Potter if he was in this series. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to football on this one. Back to football. Thurman Thomas, which means I don't have to worry about putting Jim Kelly in there now. I got a cool Jim Kelly. Thurman Thomas DA cert on this one. Did someone guess Thurman Thomas in the guesses earlier? Thurman was a random. Who had Thurman? Yeah, send me a link for sure. The more cool people that I know, the cooler I am. So Thurman Thomas was Eric. Eric S. Eric with a KS. Thurman Thomas, Nike on-field, extra large. Sorry, there's your tag down there, Nike extra large. Nice auto from him with a DA cert. Therm. If we were doing divisions or positions, this may have been a night where that could have helped us, but we're not. I said Eric, Thurman Thomas. I'll move that in a second. Okay, what did I say we're doing next? Big Al's mini jersey, pick one random 3. It's $24. There's just 8 spots here. This is not the full size. This is the mini jersey, guys. So just keep that in mind. Not the full size. This is the mini jersey. Okay, let's refresh my screen. We'll do the 2-box full size next after this one. And that'll be what we end on. $24, one single box here, but you'll have 4 teams. I've got Guido with the New York Jays. I've got Bill S. with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guido with Jacksonville. Zach with Dallas. Shannon, Jets are gone. Jeff C., you got San Fran. Shannon, you've got Cleveland. Bill S., you got Kansas City. Just 1 spot left. Did I count that right? Jets, Pittsburgh, Jags, Dallas, San Francisco Browns, Kansas City. Yep. Okay, 1 spot left here to close this one out. Pick one random 3. New York Jets and Pittsburgh. Jacksonville, Dallas. Cleveland, Kansas City. Dang it. Browns are gone, Robert. 1 spot left here in the mini jersey. Browns got claimed just a couple above. Dang it. I'm out of sweet nectar. Okay, 1 final spot here. After this, we'll roll over to the 2-box, and we'll end on that. Is anybody at 2? I highly doubt it, but is anybody there? Guido, Denver to close us. Let's roll our randoms here and get this one going. Probably more of you guys at 1 now. I think 2 would have been, I shouldn't say too easy because maybe no one would get 2, but it would have been a lot easier than 3. Okay. 24 randoms here there is. We'll go 1 through 8, 9 through 16, 17 through 24. 7 times on the random. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Maybe. 5 to 6 choices. Yeah, that might make it a little bit easier. Spread it out. But then again, if I make it really easy and 3 or 4 of you win, and I give away 3 or 4 minis or jerseys, I guess the point is that it should be hard. If we have a few nights in a row where we don't hit a freebie, I'll go back to the 1 and 2 or 1 and 4 chances. Or maybe I lower the freebie. I've just taken a break today, making it a little harder than it usually is. That's it. Okay, Guido, Jets, Indy, Vegas, Tampa Bay, Bill S., Pittsburgh, Rams, Washington, New England, Guido, Jacksonville, Chargers, Minnesota, Arizona, Zach, Dallas, Chicago, Seattle, Houston, Jeff C., San Francisco, Carolina, Giants, and Baltimore, Shanzia, Cleveland, Buffalo, Cincy, Atlanta, Bill S., Kansas City, Philly, Miami, Green Bay, and Guido's got Denver, New Orleans, Tennessee, and Detroit. Billy's asking if there's any randoms up for sales. So they're not random anymore. They're teams, but see if there's any teams available. Yeah, but I think you're right. 5 or 6 might make it a little more possible. Yeah, I'd like to see someone win. Like, the idea would be someone wins every other time or every 3 times or something, I mean, I know it sounds like I hate giving stuff away, and some nights I do, but obviously we end up giving away 4 or 5 or 6 items every month, so, and then a few per series for full size and a few here and there. I bet if I calculate how much stuff I give away, I'd stop doing it as much, but I don't think about it as much. Trade Chicago or Seattle for Minnesota. Minnesota is Guido. Guido, do you want to trade Minnesota for Chicago or Seattle? Kyle's asking, is Cincy's up, Shannon? Is Cincy up? And then Billy was saying, is anything else up? Holding Minnesota. Okay. I feel like I already am like Oprah most weeks. Shannon says no. Okay, let's roll. We're holding. We already ran 2 today, right? So I don't need to shake this up. Lost my last team standing. Who was your last team standing? Which one? We had 16 left. I don't know what we're at now. Maybe 12 left or so. It was New Orleans. Yep. Gonzo by way of Drew Brees. See ya. Okay, one mini jersey here. Give us a jersey, man. We've had like 18 minis in a row. Hey, 11 left. Okay, we're getting there. 118 is the number. That is a jersey number. 118. Now watch. I asked for a jersey, and it'll end up being a frame. 118. Let me grab 118. Got it. 118. They got many jersey. Time for a jersey. Let's see if we get a big name jersey now. Pulled a bunch of big name minis lately. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I think I know who it is just by looking at this. And if it is, it will be going this way, and I like it. There's a 0 and a slight outline of a different number. That looks like gold and purple and black and white. Oh, yeah. If you don't like this player, you and me are not friends. Ed Reed, Beckett certified, Baltimore Ravens. Ed Reed on the custom jersey. Let me see who had Baltimore on this one. It was a random going to Jeff C. Jeff C. hitting Ed Reed. Congrats on that one. That's awesome. Love me some Ed. Okay, let's do our last live fill, which is a 2-box, pick one random, one full size. I'm going to get a drink real fast since I'm all out. Anybody guess Ed Reed? Oh, man. Best player of the U. The U had a ton of good players in that decade or so. Tons of good players. There was one of their championship team is just unreal. If you go look at their depth chart on that thing. Okay, final one of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Congrats to everyone that's having a good night. Shannon's got Pittsburgh. I just sounded like the guy on Billy Madison. How's high school, Billy? I said Pittsburgh. Don't ever grow up. How's high school, Billy? Chicago for Nick with the first random, the first pick in the 2024. I need to get my. Someone's got to keep me in line. Make sure I get the guessing game going for the league this year. We still have a few weeks, but I need to get my own fantasy league up for my buddies. Too much to do. Am I serious? It's like Jamesy, like Ramsey's. James, Andy. I can feel myself slowing down. It's palpable. Bill, Ravens. Browns, I got you. Cincy's still there for you, Kyle. I got you. Dustin, Denver. Bill asked San Francisco. Brady, Indy's gone. Zach, San Francisco's gone. Robert, Denver's gone. Jason's got Houston with a random for sale. Number 9. Jason T with a random for sale. Guido's got the Jags. You shake it all about. Scott's got Detroit. Jets for Elliott. Dallas still there for Jonathan. Billy's got Minnesota, spot 14. Let me make sure that I've. Colts are gone. Random for sale for Jonathan. That's random number 3. That's right where my cursor is. I don't know if that's his first name. What if DZ's first name is Greg? What if DZ's first name is Longfellow? 15 Jeff C. I know another Greg. You want me to call him? I'll take a random, says Les. for my personal league, Nick, it was the Mooch, Steve Mariucci. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know. It feels like every year I have to go bigger, do something better. 15 for the Bills. Guido's closing us with Kansas City. I did have the Mooch. I should like. I don't know know what I should do. Can't change to Philly if I got Dallas. You did get Dallas. You want to change to Philly? I'll put you at the end with that one, though, with the change. Since that's what we usually do on those ones. Did Bill Walsh die? What is that? It was the mooch. Man, am I glad I called that guy. As he's putting lipstick on. Brady, Zach, just a little behind on the Giants and the Packers. Thanks for trying to help. Les, I got your second random. I got you, Les. Just like taking a full spot, which is fun. Les, Mark, Scott, gonna buy a random from Jonathan. Guido's looking for a random, and Zach's looking for a random. 2 more randoms to be bought if anybody wants to sell. Otherwise, we're all the way full here. Let Chicago just... Oh, no, you missed getting Chicago. Now you're grabbing the random from that claim and letting nature do its job, maybe? I could see it. I'll tell you guys for those that most of you guys don't know, I like to try to win hockey jerseys, and I've claimed as a player break. I've been claiming this same guy for probably 40 straight breaks, and I missed him, and I got some other guys that I usually don't get, and then I said, watch, the one guy I didn't get, the one time out of like 40 I didn't get him, he's going to come out, and guess who hits? That guy. So I had the opposite of letting nature do its job. Nick was there. I've had him so many times. Every $2 eBayer I pay for him, every single, and someone comes out of nowhere, grabs him with the second spot. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen. So I thought that means he's coming out. And my pessimistic self made it happen. It's all my fault. It is. It's the reverse retro or whatever it is, or the alternate. I don't know. It happens, guys. It happens to us all. Okay, any other people want to sell randoms before I start rolling here? We've got 2 that are looking to jump in. If not, we'll get rolling. Yep, it happens. Doesn't mean I'm not going to complain about it for a day or 2. Especially that one, man. Like 98% of the time over the last 4 months I have it, and the one time I miss it, it happens. It's just stupid luck. Stupid luck. Okay, looks like no other randoms are getting thrown up, so let's run our randoms and get out of here with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Washington on top, Dallas on bottom. And there you go. Oh, no, you didn't because you sold your random. So never mind. You would have. Okay, Shannon, I got you with Pittsburgh and Washington. Nick, Chicago, Les, Seattle, James, Indy, Vegas, Robert, Cleveland, Tampa, Bill S., Baltimore, Arizona, Kyle, Cincy, New England, Dustin, Denver, Tennessee, Bill S., San Francisco, Green Bay. Ooh, you got Green Bay as a random. Jason T., Houston, Les has got Atlanta, Guido, Jacksonville, and the Giants, Scott, Detroit, New Orleans, Elliott, Jets, and the Rams. Billy, you've got Minnesota, Miami, 2 M teams, Jeff C., Buffalo, and the Chargers, Guido, Kansas City, Carolina, Jonathan R., Philadelphia, Mark, Dallas. So nobody's at 2. So I guess everyone's at 1. If you get 2 of your 3 guys here, you got it. You got a shot. Reminder, while we still have everyone here, not everyone, but whoever's here, we're going to roll another Fire Factory, one of my new favorite breaks. We switched the Gold Rush for Fire Factory on the player break, and I think it's turned out pretty nice. We get some nice hits every week now, which is fun. We're also going to drop a 2-box Big Al's license jersey. I'll add 2 more names. I'll try to do a big name and a medium name in there if I can. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. I may be on the golf course again. I've been getting lucky. I've been going like once a week the last month. That never happens. But I think my friends set up another 2 times. So I may be late at updating, but that all good. You guys can see it yourself. 2 boxes. 1, 2. And hopefully we can get it filled to break on at the latest Saturday morning. It's my wife's birthday weekend, so I'm trying to be a little more present, attentive, do some fun stuff with her and her family and stuff. So, not that I'm not present for my family. You get what I'm saying. Less on my phone if I can be. 165 and 104. My son's got his first soccer game and flag football game Saturday. Excited for that. He's excited. 104, 165. If anything is staying here, guys, for the corner, as in you want to look to trade or sell before it gets shipped so that I ship to its final destination, just let me know tonight so I don't ship it out. Wednesdays, I generally try to get everything out the door Thursday morning, so quick turnaround. 104, 165. Okay. 165 check, 104 check. Good luck, all. Final 2 of the night. Are you not on Facebook? Did you jump off Facebook recently or something? Jim Brown, Luna Rep, Vic, Atlanta, Vets, Jenny, ATM Jag, lots of jerseys for sale now. Possession. Yep. You got rid of it? 104, 0 Wonkas. Okay, good luck, all. Yeah, I've got a few of the ones that you told me that you wanted to sell. I've got them. I'm trying. So. Could not tell who this was yet. 3, 2, 1. About a month. Meow. Flash number 2 for the night. Our first flash was a Panther flash of Julius Peppers. Now we got a Bills flash. Jim Brown is not very cheap ever. Buffalo on this one was Jeff C. Claim. 3rd to last spot. Hitting a Bills flash. Well, it's in the right spot to be. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not. I thought maybe it was the other one with a 1 in front of the 7, number 17, but it's not. The old timer. That's our second DA cert. Both Bills items, too. The other DA cert was Thurman Thomas. We got Mr. Flutie on the clean flash. Doug Flutie, Bills flash DA cert here. Nice hit, Jeff. Flutie will always be a part of the football market. Big following. Nice hit. Doug Flutie. on a nice flash. No Wonkas. I've only had 2 Wonka points tonight. 2 different. Oh, I just saw one on the back of this. 165, Series 27, ending with a single Wonka point. Single Wonka point up for grab. Do you even really want to hit 1 point? Or does it just feel like a slap in the face? You better want to hit 1 point. It could be what makes it or breaks it. That's been the difference between second and third, I think, a couple times now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kansas City Chiefs here. So we got our second flash. There's our third flash. Chiefs flash. Kansas City was the claim right after that. Hey, Guido, you said it's your birthday weekend. You took you all night to finally hit one. But you finally got a hit. That's your first hit of the night, right? Kansas City Chiefs flash going to Guido. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. It's my guy. Alex Smith on the Chiefs flash. Clean signature there, too. I like it. Number 11. Red ink. Packet certified. Both earpieces there. Nice hit. It's a lot of quarterbacks tonight. Doug Flutie, Alex Smith, Tua, Rodgers, Drew Brees. 5, I guess that's not a lot, but more than half the helmets. Okay. Yeah, you hit one. Shannon says a trade for it too. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Okay, guys, I appreciate y'all joining tonight. Did anybody even get 2? I'll make it not so hard next time. Let's do a quick recap. We had from Radkey, a Mike Evans Eclipse Authentic and a Tank Dell Eclipse. We got 2 left. They're both authentics, and one of them should be our custom. Not guaranteed to be one of those headliner customs, but it has a chance to be. I think we've hit 2 customs so far. One was the picture of the headliner, and one wasn't, so it could be anything. We hit from Big Al's Alex Smith, Trey McBride, Grant Delpit, Julius Peppers, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tua Tagovailoa, Isaac Bruce, Doug Flutie. Big Al's jersey mini-series, we hit a Ed Reed, an Isaac Bruce Ice, a Derek Brooks Lunar. Big Al's license was a Thurman Thomas Nike. Baseball jersey was a nice O'Neill Cruz Pirates, and the hockey jersey was a nice reverse retro Troy Terry. Fun night tonight, guys. Last team standing. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Zach. You're probably just doing that to make it easier, thinking he already shipped. Let's be nice to Al. Yeah, congrats, winners. Sorry to those that had a rough night. Let's check real fast how many are left on last team standing. So we hit Buffalo, Rams, Miami. Buffalo, Miami, Rams, all new teams there. We hit Green Bay, New Orleans, and Cleveland. Green Bay's not new. Cleveland's not new, but New Orleans is. We hit Carolina, Arizona, and Kansas City. Arizona is new, Carolina is new, and Kansas City is not new. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nick is correct. Atlanta is still a team that's alive. Yep. Is that your guess, Billy? The last 10 teams, not that it matters, because a lot of these teams have only hit once, and every team has 6. But the teams that are still left: Jets, Cincy, Houston, Indy, Denver Chargers, Philly, Washington, Atlanta, and San Francisco. Some teams may hit 4 or 5 times before one of those hits once. It's just the way of the bingo balls. Okay, congrats, winners. We'll see you tomorrow if you're around for the Fire Factory, the Big Al's licensed jersey. I'll add 2 more jerseys and get those out in the morning so we know what they are. Yeah, if anything else is staying here, please let me know tonight so I don't ship it. If I do, I apologize. Other than that, message me with any questions. We'll see you this weekend. Have a great weekend. Good Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see you on Monday for the next main stream. Peace. Thanks for hanging out, guys.